closely at the dental industry across the United States, and you will see a massive landscape filled with isolated pockets of energy. Inside these distinct nodes are high-value players working alone. You have a founder in Miami developing a revolutionary new imaging device. You have an investor in San Francisco searching for dental tech deals. And you have a practice owner in Dallas who just figured out a strategy to slash patient acquisition costs. This creates a structural paradox. Dentistry is a highly innovative medical field, producing incredible new materials and treatment approaches every year. Yet the smartest minds pushing the field forward are disconnected by design. Without a mechanism to bridge these gaps, the system fails. Brilliant clinical innovations die on the vine simply because the founder couldn't find the right capital. Meanwhile, practice owners across the country waste thousands of hours reinventing the same operational wheels. The traditional solution to this isolation problem is physical proximity. We rent a massive convention center and hope the right connections happen by accident. These trade shows operate on pure, chaotic scale. 10,000 attendees walking miles of generic vendor halls, sitting through the exact same keynote speeches, surrounded by noise. As an economic model, it is a significant drain. Founders spend tens of thousands of dollars on booth space only to get lost in the crowd. Clinicians walk away with a bag of free pens instead of actionable partnerships. And investors wander the floor, struggling to find vetted, high-quality deal flow. A larger room with more noise solves nothing. The industry requires a high-fidelity router, a system designed to filter the signal and engineer the exact right connections. Network Dental operates as an active, curated switchboard. It is a digital platform built exclusively to route connections through the dental ecosystem. The architecture shifts away from accidental networking, relying instead on intentional, engineered introductions. The platform routes these connections across three distinct pillars: collaboration to match professionals, innovation for early-stage tech, and growth to accelerate deals through high-velocity relationship building. The architects behind this switchboard are actual dental industry insiders. Instead of relying on an algorithm, a leadership team of veteran clinicians and strategists manually reviews member profiles and routes these connections. The structure is split into two tiers. There is a free lobby tier for community access, and then there is the pro tier, where the leadership team pushes warm introductions to you through a curated email carousel, delivering right-fit contacts straight to your inbox. By replacing random encounters with human-curated matching, Network Dental ensures that members sit down with exactly the right investor, advisor, or strategic partner for their current phase of growth. This digital architecture manifests in the real world through physical, high-impact micro-events where deals actually close. Picture the exact opposite of the chaotic convention center. At these events, you will find zero lanyards and no vendors hawking products from folding tables. Every person in the room is a vetted professional. Take the SoCal Dental Innovators Day. The mechanics are built for speed. Founders deliver tight 3-minute pitches directly to active investors, followed by live, hands-on demonstrations of new dental technology. They even incorporate guided breathwork sessions directly into the schedule. High-stakes networking requires intense focus, and these sessions help maintain a high-performance presence throughout the day. For the most sensitive conversations, they host VIP roundtables. These are closed-door environments where founders and practice owners share real operational numbers and complex business challenges entirely off the record and without press. These curated physical nodes act as accelerants. They take the organic networking that usually requires years of awkward coffees and compress it into a single day of closed deals and actionable partnerships. When you look at the underlying economics of this new networking model, the return on investment becomes clear. A generic dental conference ticket easily costs $2,000, but Network Dental's Pro tier is exactly $100 a year. That's $2.80 a day for unlimited access to the industry's top players. The upside scales rapidly. A warm introduction to the right strategic investor or the perfect clinical partner pays for a lifetime of membership fees instantly. This platform shifts the traditional ROI equation. Return on investment measures the gain or loss generated on an investment relative to the money invested. By making high-leverage connections economically frictionless, the only real barrier to entry becomes your professional quality and intent. Zooming out to the macro view, you can see the network's operational scale. The ecosystem is active. The grid holds over 500 vetted dental professionals, including 150 practice owners, 75 active investors, and 200 industry innovators, all wired into the same platform. This entire structure is driven by one core philosophy: innovation without connection is merely invention. Building a great tool in your garage is an invention. Connection is the force that pulls that tool out of isolation and turns it into a market-shifting impact that actually reaches patients. Network Dental has become the central nervous system of dental innovation. Wire into the network and find your people. Because ultimately, your network